Good afternoon. This is Victor Jimenez with Sewer Line Tech Professionals. I'm at 1201 North Garbo Lane in Los Angeles, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line for Stacy Hardman White. The main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure, lies underground, and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which is underneath or interior to the structure. Today's video examination does not focus on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, the licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. Alright, so I've accessed today's main sewer line from a 4-inch main sewer line cleanout located just in front of the garage, the garage is about 15 to 20 feet to the right of the front door, and running along the right side of the structure. So we've gone ahead and accessed this line, and the way that this line runs is it goes a couple feet out into essentially the main driveway garage parking area for all of the units. Then it levels out essentially in the middle, and then it heads out towards Lexington to jump onto that street. So it's not a very long line, only about 44 feet in length. And we're going to be doing the inspection today coming from that connection point at public sewer back up to this cleanout access that we started. Now, I just did want to point out there's a couple spots, there is a portion of this line that is shared with other units, or at least it appears to be. There's no way for me to be entirely conclusive about that unless I was to gain access into some of the other buildings and connect up, but part of this lateral does connect to more than one line. That does seem pretty evident with the way that the line is set up and how it's laid out. Alright, but with that said, pulling away from public sewer, we are in a 6-inch diameter vitrified clay sewer lateral. The sewer lateral is just a portion of the line which is under the sidewalk, under the street, essentially under those public works. 6 inches is just it's to note because that just indicates the size of the line as it gets out towards public sewer. It increases in diameter. Now, the vitrified clay is a material which is very common for main sewer lines. However, the issues with the clay is that while it does last a long time, it has a higher potential for damage during earthquakes and seismic activity. It's a more brittle material when compared to some of the other materials in the line today. And it also has a tendency to let in roots at the joint areas, the way that the pipes are sealed. You don't have an airtight seal, and so it does have the possibility of allowing roots to get into the system. Good news is I didn't see very much in the way of any roots coming in, so that's good. But it is just something to keep in mind that the line will need to be cleared, or it has a high possibility of needing to be cleared of roots. Alright, so here we're changing from that reddish colored pipe right there, that's the vitrified clay. At this point we're converting into a PVC or ABS plastic. The section we're in right this second is a PVC pipe. That's noted by the white color of the plastic. The ABS is a black color. But essentially both hold the same, so I'll describe them in the same way. The plastic pipes are an excellent material for main sewer lines. They both have a long service life expectancy. They have a very smooth inner surface, so it makes it very efficient in washing out debris. And lastly, they're intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So overall, it's an excellent material. Alright, and now at this point we're specifically branching off into this section of the pipe that's solely dedicated to 1201. You can see there we're having that connection from that white PVC plastic and this black ABS. We're going to be pulling out of this cleanout here pretty soon, actually. I'll show you our access point and what it looks like. Alright, so you can see here, this is the cleanout access. It's installed with this cap. You just twist it right on. I'm going to get a photograph of this for the report. And I'll kind of show you around, show you where we're at. Now, just pretty much to recap, I don't have any repairs to recommend for the line. The line looks to be in acceptable condition and is functioning as intended. You can see here, this is the garage area. The door to the garage is over there. The gate, Lexington, just on the other side of that gate. And then this is what I meant by the lines potentially connected. So you see here, we've got a bunch of different units. In front of each unit, you can, it's a little bit hard to see, but that right there, that is the same thing as this. So each of the units has its own kind of clean-out access, but towards the middle of the pipe, middle line, not that great, but you can see, it's not really clear, but that black dot to the left of that black car on the ground there, it's not very easy to see, but that is essentially an access point to the main line that runs down the center, which is where I get the idea that part of this line is connected with another unit, but I don't know exactly which unit, and that would require me going into those units. Alright, so with that, I'm going to be wrapping up the video portion of the examination for today. Once again, this is Victor Jimenez with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.